Hey guys, it's Maggie. So this video is going to be kind of all over the place, but I just decided to do it in the spur of the moment for this week, Sunday to Saturday. Because we're all in quarantine and because of this coronavirus, because of this sickness, most of us, if not all of us, are at home and college students are all online. So I drove home. I usually live in Gainesville, but now I'm home with my family. And I'm just gonna be filming a school week in my life in the quarantine. It's actually Saturday right now. This video is just gonna be kind of like very sporadic. I just have clips of me doing homework every day, just showing you how much I study, maybe some things I do in between, like maybe working out, going out to eat. I barely film because I'm just so busy, but it's just basically the things I do, how much I study, what I study for, how I do my things. I hope you enjoy this video. Hopefully it's somewhat entertaining. I'm kind of just doing this document, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. On to the video. Good morning. It is Sunday the 22nd, and I think today's the first day of spring, actually.
That is not correct.
It's really pretty outside, weather's not too hot. I am going to go to Starbucks to start out this morning. Then once I get home, I'm gonna like say what my plan is for doing everything today. I have a lot written on my planner of everything that I need to do based off like schoolwork and other stuff. So I'll just say like what my overall plan is for today. Yeah. All right, bye. Okay, so I have the coffee, but I forgot to mention that I'm now doing my workouts that I do every day. I just got this new app called Workout for Women, and it's got a bunch of workouts you can choose from. And right now I just finished a 20-minute HIIT workout, and now I'm gonna do butt, arms, back, and legs. It totals up for about an hour, and I usually just work out in my room an hour a day. And then before I take a shower, I'm going to go outside and just tan in the sun a little bit, just get some sun before I'm sitting in the house all day doing homework. I'm gonna do that for about an hour, and then I'm gonna take a shower, and then I've got a lot more to do, so yeah. Okay, I just finished all my workouts. It lasted a lot longer than I had thought it was. I was maybe planning on working out for about an hour, and I started at 9:20 and now it's 10:40. So I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna tan a little bit, maybe for an hour, maybe a little bit less since that took longer than I thought. And then I'm gonna take a shower and then probably straighten my hair. So yeah, let's go outside. Alexa, skip this song. Okay, so I'm back inside. I just took a shower and now I've got everything laid out for me to start doing my homework. I'm gonna do each of my subjects in like 30-minute intervals. That's what I usually do. So I'm gonna do my trig homework for about 30 minutes, then I'm gonna take a small break, and then I'm gonna do my chemistry homework for 30 minutes, take a small break. Then I think I might clean for 30 minutes after that, and then go back to chemistry for another 30 and do my labs and stuff. And that will usually help me get a lot of my stuff done. And I might even go over 30. A lot of times 30 minutes goes by really fast with me. So we'll figure that out. The way I take notes is I usually have my assignments or whatever I'm looking at on my Surface Book 2. And then I take all my notes on my iPad Pro with the app Notably. The app Notably is about $10. Right now I think it's $8.99, but it's such a good app. And it really helps keep all your notes organized, and you can just write and erase and copy and move things, shrink things. It's great. It's definitely a good app and a good way to take notes if you're a STEM major and then you require like lab pictures or a lot of notes in general. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. So my 30 minutes of doing math is up. I'm gonna probably go get some food because it's about 1 o'clock right now. And then when I come back, I'm gonna work on my chemistry for another half hour. Just a quick explanation since I completely forgot to film it, but I just went out and got some takeout with my family, and we just sat and ate next to a restaurant by the water just to get some fresh air during the quarantine. Okay, we just got home from eating. We went about 30 minutes away and got takeout and then just hung out next to the water. I didn't really film it just because I didn't think of it. I was just hanging out with my family. But now I'm home and I'm gonna be doing a lot more homework because that took up a lot of my time and I didn't have that planned for today. So I'm gonna be spending the next probably hour and a half doing homework. Well, I forgot to really record anything for the rest of the day, but all I did was just some busy work and then I went to bed. However, these next few clips are gonna be a little confusing, but all I'm doing is explaining what happened the next day, which was Monday. Okay, today is Monday and it's about 9 o'clock at night. I completely forgot to film today in its entirety. So, little recap of what happened today. The reason I didn't film is because it was just so hectic today. It started off with me getting 4 hours of sleep and having to wake up at 7 a.m., driving 2.5 hours to my apartment where I live when I'm at school, moving everything out, driving back home and unpacking everything and finishing literally at 8:30. It took a very long time and obviously I can't film while I'm driving and that was just the majority of my day. And I didn't film when we were packing because it was already taking a really long time and I was so exhausted and so tired I didn't feel like filming during the end. But I didn't do any schoolwork today, so really it wasn't having to do with school. Yeah, so that was what I did today. Hopefully I can remember to film that time, but I have to study for a test because I didn't get to do what I needed to during class time today for my Monday-Wednesday class, and I have a test Wednesday in trigonometry. So I'm gonna have to study for all of that tomorrow, which is the day before the test, so I have to wake up early tomorrow and do that. And then I finished all my chemistry homework really far ahead, but we are having a test soon. It's finally been announced. So, and I'm really nervous because it's online and I have to do good on this or else I'm gonna have to drop a class. Yes, I will see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Okay, good morning. I'm in a completely different car because I'm in my rental car. But it's about 9 a.m. and I'm gonna go and get a coffee and then I'm gonna start my day. I was gonna work out this morning. I think I'm gonna work out after my lecture instead of this morning because I wanna kind of get back on track with my math because I didn't do any yesterday and I do have a test tomorrow that I'm extremely nervous about. But I'm gonna go and get a coffee, try and relax, do all that, and then I have a lecture, a live lecture on Zoom, which I think is what everyone's doing, at about 12:30, so then I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I forgot to mention it, but as you can see, I am in my Chemistry 2 Zoom lecture, and my normal classes are about an hour and 15 minutes, and it starts at 12:30, so it lasts till about 1:45. Okay, we just got back from the store. Okay, completely forgot to mention this, but we went to the dollar store just to get some decorations so we can have a nice party for my dad for his retirement. LOL. We took a lot longer than I had thought. It's around 4:30 right now. So I'm gonna go and do more homework because I've got a test tomorrow. Just found out that I have my chem test. It's finally scheduled for Saturday or Sunday. So I have to study for that now because that's really important. And then I'm probably gonna put off working out for a little bit, probably until later tonight, until I get all my stuff done. So yeah, let's go do some math homework. Okay, good morning. This is my dog Joseph. He decided to sit right there. But it is about 1:15 in the afternoon right now. I just got done with the test. My test 2, I couldn't have my phone with me, so I didn't want to film. But I just got done with that. All I did this morning was just study for it. And now I'm doing all my laboratory. I think I'm gonna just start over on everything so that I know what I'm doing is correct, even though the results I'm getting are very whack. But I'm just gonna start over doing it exactly step by step, just so it's clean and neat and I know that everything's on the same page. And once I finish all of that, I'm going to probably take another break with school, and I'm going to then start studying for my chemistry test that I'm gonna take Sunday, I think, just so I have the most amount of time. And I'm probably gonna have to do my knowledge check test, which will take me like about an hour. But once I do that, it's gonna give me more assignments that I need to do, which is gonna be annoying, but I need to do it. So I'm probably gonna definitely take a break after I do this. I've basically done all of it. I'm just gonna do all 3 data sets, then figure out another one, because I have 4. But all the decorations we have up today are because my dad is actually retiring today. This is his last day at work. And once he gets home at around 4 o'clock, I'm going to have a little party with him, and we're gonna have dessert and lunch, and we're gonna just have a good time. It's vacation themed, so he's really excited to leave. But that's gonna put a little bit of a pause on my homework, so I'm gonna try and do as much as I can in the time being, just so that I can actually enjoy my time with him and not be stressed that I should be doing homework, or I'm gonna have to do homework during the time that we will be hanging out. Because once he gets home, we're probably just gonna do that for the rest of the day. So I literally have about 3 hours left to get everything that I need done. So hopefully we can do it.
And towards the end of the night, we were able to FaceTime my sister who lives in Hawaii so that we can see our nieces and nephews as well.
Okay, so right now I am in my room. We had the party and it was really fun. We just got to relax and have a good time with my dad and celebrate that he's retiring, kind of. It's a long story. I'm finishing up my lab. It's due tomorrow at 11:30, but I'm just trying to do everything right now just so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. I have lecture tomorrow at 12:30, but we are having a review for our test at 10:30 to noon, so I'm gonna do that just because I need to. I still have my test on Sunday, and I realize I do have a test in another class on Sunday as well, but I can take it anytime I want, and I'm allowed 2 attempts on it. So I'm probably gonna either do that Friday or Saturday, more likely Friday, because it's not too bad of a class. It's one of my more easy classes. But right now I'm gonna do this lab. I'm sure that I will be given another lab to be due next Thursday, on Thursday, which is tomorrow. So I'll have that to work on as well. But the next couple of days are just gonna be studying and taking my test that I'm really nervous for. Then after that, I'm just gonna go on my planner and write everything that I need to do tomorrow, just so I have a more precise schedule to follow. Yeah. Good morning. It is about 9:21. I am just going on kind of like a drive this morning since I'm still in the rental car and I'm not putting any miles or anything on my car, so I just drive around as much as I can during this quarantine time. But I'm just gonna drive around my town. It's super small, so it'll take me about 30 to 45 minutes. It's 9:21 right now and I have my lecture at 10:30, so I'm gonna be logging in about an hour. It's not really a lecture at 10:30, it's a test review for the test I'm taking Sunday. And it's from 10:30 to noon because I have actual lecture from 12:30 to 1:45. So I'm gonna be on my computer and doing lecture type things a lot today. And I have finished the lab that is due today. I'm just gonna look over it and just make sure everything's correct. It's a lot of math steps, so I just need to make sure all my significant figures are correct and whatnot, just so I don't get any points off. And that's due at 11:30 at night, so I don't have to worry about that for a little while. And then tomorrow, I also have this test review again at the same time, so I'm definitely gonna go to that if he's giving it to us twice. And then I believe I'm gonna take my knowledge check, which is just, if you know what ALEKS is, you know what a knowledge check is. But I have one of those, but I'm 100% done with all my ALEKS topics, and it's only like March, so I'm gonna have a good amount of time, just a free time to do everything. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that today. See you when I get home. It's not for me to say. So I'm gonna try and talk over him if he talks by. I'm in my lecture right now. my Zoom. What it is just a test review at the moment. So I have this until noon and it's already 11:04, so I have about an hour left. And then right after that, I have about a 30-minute break until I have class at 12:30, and that's gonna be on completely different material. But from this, I'm gonna take everything that he's giving us and I'm gonna study it, probably instead of doing my knowledge check. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this and then I will be in my lecture right after.
Iron 3.
It's not for me to say you love. It's not for me to say you love.
Go with the brothers, boo, you know how we do.
It's
Hi. All right, so life update. I am done with, oh goodness. Okay, so it's around 4 o'clock right now. I got done with my lectures about 2 hours ago. I did my workouts, I took a shower, and now I'm going to drive around again just because this is my way of getting out during this quarantine. I just drive around my town, look at everything, but I don't leave my car, I don't stop anywhere. But yeah, I'll keep you updated when I'm back doing schoolwork. Good morning. It's about 10:30 almost. I have a test review in 5 minutes and it's gonna last until noon. I don't have any actual lectures today. That's the only thing I've got to do. So what I'm gonna do is my biomed ethics after that. Yeah, so that's all I'm doing this morning and keep you updated, but kind of a boring day today. It's just gonna be strictly studying because I've got my test in 2 days. Some people are gonna take it tomorrow and they're gonna let me know how they do, but I think I'll do okay considering the entire thing is multiple choice. So that's nice. But yeah, I have 4 minutes, so I gotta get in the lecture.
After lecture, I just went out for a little drive again.
Okay, it's much later in the day. It's around 7:30 right now. I am just chilling. I'm trying to get RuPaul's Drag Race on my TV. Clearly I watch that show a lot. I did my workouts today and right now I'm going on my iPad and I'm just listening to my recording and watching what I wrote down for my test review. I'm doing practice problems and looking over past tests because he has review sections on there. It's not just new material. I did do my nails. It's like sticker kind of nails. It's like nail polish. It's confusing, but I did that in the meantime and now I'm just relaxing, trying to get this to work and listening to my lectures, and I think that's all I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna try and relax. I am going to be taking my biomed ethics quiz tomorrow. I get 2 attempts on it and it's usually not too hard of a test, so I have that. And then on Monday I think I'm gonna do my knowledge check for my Alex because I'm a little bit behind on that. But yes, so that's the dealio. We are making tacos tonight and that'll be done soon. So I'll have to stop this and do that. So yeah. Okay, good morning. It is about 11 o'clock right now. I woke up really late today. I woke up at about 10:30 and I've just been hanging out with my family. I am going to go out and get myself a coffee just to get out a little bit because I have not left my house in almost a week and it's just stressful. I'm gonna do that and then I'm just gonna straight up study today, do nothing else because I have my test tomorrow and I'm really nervous for it, but I'm just gonna be studying today, but also trying to relax and study because I've been studying so much that I feel like I can't focus anymore. So I'm gonna do that today and just take it as it goes. I woke up with like a swollen eye today. Yeah, so that was fun. Loved that. It feels really good. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and get my coffee and figure out the rest of my day. Okay, change of plans. I just got a package in the mail that I've been waiting for a long time. And I ordered Zaful bathing suits for the first time. And they just came in, so I'm just gonna try them on really quick. Give me like a small break from studying, even though I was literally studying for like 2 minutes. Okay, it's around exactly 6 o'clock and I am gonna take my Module 4 online quiz for my biomed class just to give myself a break from studying chemistry. I have barely done any studying today in that class just because I think that I just need a break. I have my test tomorrow and I'm extremely nervous about it, but the only problem is I don't feel like I'm ready. I feel like I never will. But the more I study for it, the worse my focus gets, and I just feel like I just waste time studying and stressing out over it. But I'm just gonna do my best. Go over my past tests and whatnot, so yeah. Okay, so it is Saturday night. The rest of the night, all I'm gonna do is just study. And tomorrow I have my test, so I'm gonna be focusing all day on that. Anyway, that is gonna be the end of this video because all I'm doing right now is watching RuPaul's Drag Race again, starting from season 1. I have not seen season 1, so I'm going to be watching that right now. But yeah, so I just have all of my stuff everywhere and I'm just gonna be studying tonight. It's a really peaceful night. I'm gonna try and get to bed early just so I have a good night's sleep. It's exactly 8 o'clock right now, so I know I'll be going to bed in a couple hours. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching if you stayed this long. I know this video was probably really boring and very repetitive, so yeah. But thank you for watching if you did, and I hope everyone stays safe during this quarantine. I hope everyone keeps themselves busy and is thankful for being healthy if you are. Hopefully I do another video soon. Yeah. Thanks for watching.